Hey guys, today you are going to get a big sheet of paper. We need to put our name on the back. And then you will probably notice that your paper either has folds on it. If it doesn't have folds on it, you're going to need to bring it to me and I will help you fold it. Okay, and those folds are going to be there to help us with making our Eiffel Tower. Now the folds might be kind of hard to see up on the screen, so I'm going to do these dotted lines so you can see where they are. Your paper is not going to have these dotted lines. I'm just putting this here so you can see it. And these are going to help me when making my Eiffel Tower. Okay. You're also going to need to get a piece of cardboard off of the front table. And you should have a little tray of paint at your table too. Now when you dip your cardboard into the black paint, you want to dip the zigzag edge into the paint. Okay, and not this flat edge that doesn't have the zigzag. The zigzag edge will keep it from getting floppy. Okay, and I'm going to start at the top of my, I'm going to start with the top of my Eiffel Tower. So you're going to want to find that line going across the middle of your paper, this one right here. Okay, and we're going to start with the huge tower at the top, so I'm going to print it. Going up my paper like this, where you don't need to dip it in the paint every single time, you print it quite a few times. I'm going to make a tall, skinny triangle all the way down to that dotted line going across the middle of my paper. Remember, that's your fold. Right, like that. Then I'm going to make a rectangle, and that rectangle is going to go like right in here. So maybe I'll go like this. There's the edge of it, and then I can print it going over. So I got this big triangle with a line going down the middle of it. I have a rectangle underneath it. Next, I'm going to go from the corner of that rectangle all the way down to the bottom corner of my paper. Corner of my rectangle, all the way down to the bottom of the corner of my paper like this. And this is going to help to make the leg of your Eiffel Tower. Okay. Next, we're going to use this dotted line to create the little triangle part that's missing. So I'm going to make kind of like a triangle shape right in here. So I might go something like this, and then diagonal up. And I will draw this up on the board for you to look at too. I know this is kind of complicated. Okay, and then I need to finish it off with the bottom of the leg. So I just did those diagonals going down. Then I did this little triangle shape in the middle. Remember to use that fold to tell you where the bottom of that's going to go. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a big arch shape, like this. So you have to turn that paper, or that cardboard piece, like that. So I have the outline of my building done. Next, I need to make it look like all those beams that make up our Eiffel Tower. So I'm going to get some more paint. I'm going to print some horizontal lines. You try to keep them about the same size if you can. And then I'm going to make an X in the middle of them. I'm going to do it down in the square part as well. And I've got to do it on the legs. Okay. I would probably start with this part right here. You can kind of go all the way across with it and make like this long rectangle shape. So these, I'll just do a horizontal line. Okay, so lots of X's that you're gonna have to make, and that kind of makes it look like those steel beams that crisscross across the Eiffel Tower. All right, when you get this far, okay, you've got your whole thing printed. Remember to use the folds of your paper to help you. You can throw away your cardboard piece. This is going to go in the drying rack when you're all done. Please be sure to ask me if you need help, okay? I know this is kind of a tricky project today. Be sure to clean up after yourself when you're finished.